Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Baba Sankara. It has been widely published in the north, of course not in the south, regarding the confirmation of the appeal, confirmation of the sentence in the appeal stage to Daler Mehendi. Daler Mehendi, you all know, is a very popular singer once upon a time. His story goes back to 90s when he was working as a taxi driver or cab driver in New York. He used to hum the songs and which made him popular. Came back to India, became very popular singer, Balle Balle Balle, Aja Miya Balle, so many songs you might have heard him. But in the year 2003, a case of cheating, criminal conspiracy or human trafficking was registered against him on the report given by Bakshi Singh. Actually, Bakshi Singh and almost 35 others, they paid passage money to Daler Mehendi and his brother Shamsher Mehendi and two other brokers literally in order to go to Canada and USA. These people promised that they will take them to USA, but in the middle they were dropped, and when they went to Canada they were deported there itself, or they were detained in certain circumstances. So most of them were duped, most of them were cheated. Of course they could not open their mouths, but somehow Mr. Bakshi Singh, he has guts to report against Daler Mehendi. Therefore, on 19/10/2003, a case against Bakshi and three others, that is, against Daler Mehendi and three others, his brother and two other persons was registered. So, as they were involved in, the allegations are that they were involved in human trafficking. What is this human trafficking? They used to say that these people, even though they are not related to them, they are taking them as under some work, like software work. At the time, software was not that popular, but some work. So this is there. After reaching there, they were used as domestic servants and other menial services. Literally, they will be traded into slavery. That is the main allegation. But they were not successful also in certain cases. So on 19/12/2003, that is after 2 months or so, Daler Mehendi was arrested in Delhi. His office in Connaught Place, he was searched. So many documents relating to the passage money was also seized. Right? But in 2005, he asked for reinvestigation of the case, saying that he was not at all involved like that, he was innocent. And in January 2006, the police who investigated the case, they wanted to discharge the case against him. That means the allegations against him are not proved, they are false, but court did not accept. This is the power of section 200 or 197 CRPC. So whenever you file a case as a private complaint or what, when a matter of cognizance is taken, even though the police wanted to discharge, the court has got authority to continue the same. Court said there is enough material against Daler Mehendi, so let him face the prosecution. So therefore, he faced the prosecution, and actually it has taken almost, now it is almost 30 years or so. It has taken about 12 years to get the case finalized. In the meanwhile, in the month of October 2017, his brother Shamsher Mehendi, he died. And in March 2018, the judgment came in which Daler Mehendi was convicted for 2 years and also imposed a fine of rupees 300 under the charges of section 420 and 120B of the IPC. 420 is for cheating, 120B means criminal conspiracy. Criminal conspiracy with the others. Right. Now, will he keep quiet? No. He has filed an appeal. Actually, the lower court, 420 and 120 lower court, now the matter has come to the ADJ. ADJ, Mr. H.S. Grewal of Patiala Court. Then he has upheld the conviction. Even though in appeal, he has concurred with the opinion of the trial court and upheld the conviction period of 2 years. So This is the story relating to Dalir Mehendi. He is a very important person. So coincidence is like this. Mr. Navjot Singh Sidhu, who is involved in an accident case 304A, he is also lodged in Patiala jail. This man who is on bail till now, he will also go to Patiala jail. Already some former minister is also there in that Patiala jail. All of them can combine and spend time in the jail. Right, human trafficking. We are discussing the human rights. In human rights, definitely UDHR goes against the human rights, against the human trafficking. Even Article 23 of the Constitution of India deals with the so-called trafficking. Nobody should be trafficked. Article 4 of the UDHR also says regarding the principles of human trafficking. There should be no human trafficking. People should not be trapped like this. Right? So now I am being recollected of a very ill-famous man. Of course, actually he is a very famous man. Lakkireddy Balreddy of Mylavaram area. I think he is from Velvadam of Krishna district. So in the early days, he was a gold medalist and from Usman University in chemical engineering. He went to USA and he has established an empire in Berkeley, that is San Francisco, so SFO. So he has literally constructed hotels business, a restaurant business, so many things. He has amassed wealth there, but he was involved in a case of human trafficking. So the offense committed by him was he used to transport the women from his native village under the garb of some job, but they were used as domestic servants. Incidentally, one of the women who doesn't know how to operate the electric switch in the bathroom, she was electrocuted and she died, and then the entire things came out. Of course, it is New York, America police. They will not keep quiet. So they have rounded him up. They have made out so many cases against him. Even this human trafficking is one of them. Ultimately, he was given some 80 years jail. I think 80 months or so. 97 months jail and fine of whooping amount of $2 million. So entire amount gone. Of course, poor man. I think last year, November 8th or so, he died in 2021 in Oakland. He could not come out to India also. That's the bad story. But human trafficking, this is very heinous offense. People who deal in it, now I have given you 2 examples. There are umpteen number of examples if you are starting. But anyway, these 2 are enough. So the persons who deal with the human trafficking, they should be dealt with sternly, and then only this menace of human trafficking will stop. Otherwise, this will continue to happen. Thank you.